na ne se kasia baby a wo bia na no pay ye ba na ye de ababesomo OCP fertilizers adama eno mo taye chi ama ye vimo a baby a wo bia na no pay ye timi aba ne ababesomo ye se na no akuafo a eja mo do no mapam no mahye na mo ba be dua mo no baye no se o pasagrasa papa wo de pete so a wadoba ni nyina be so doso de ama wo a OCP fertilizers ne ye ka wansam de kire wo ye OCP NPK 15 and ye OCP NPK 10 e dwaso a ne nyina enye na o baby etonto agrochemicals ne nyina OCP fertilizers no a na sese de no akuafo wo mo e de pete wo mo mfudie so fresh 0555909437 0555909437 na enkomo bia ye weche bia yini emfa emfiri won mabusiafo wenum na ebo echi domo bo ya donti ama ye vemu a bia wo bia na no pe yetimi abane aba besomo medin ede na ya bo amale bia boga yenye brain na finsam no yenkomo ankasa emfa emmamo yedemo ehase ye de friend isi amanyoku num na no memenda na esewani nsase ye ka kire wo o tamala bonten so abra party ne mpedimfo atwetwe wura pepia nkoma ekuru ne nintini nyina ekohia wo tamala bonten so no mo ya amamre ne amane na party no wo mo campaign se ne ombesi abo mo nto afa wo afia bato no no wo mo akwakoda ne die ede atubegwasere de mama nsan hunu mu bie na mampede da John Dramani Mahama odi NDC amanyoku anim abepre afi mampani adwane de atodwa se wobedi no kra kire Ganafo na ono soso ne campaign na wo ba be nyina he wo mehye bo akesie bia ebe dinama no se obedi so ne mum ade obehwa ene se no krodie yebu nkunta na oma niemema da honom ama Ganafo hu se ne amamuo ene oman no esi ekro no obe ne sa pepepe mampani dada John Dramani Mahama nsemo de tudwa ene
are in a hurry to create the opportunities that will make them live a dignified life. They're not going to try somebody and after 4 years decide whether you should continue. The youth of this country want an experienced hand. They want a safe pair of hands. They want a hand that they have seen do it before to come back and take this country and rescue us from the mess in which we have been dumped by the Akufo-Addo government. My brothers and sisters, it is not going to be easy. The more I look at the figures, the more I look at our situation, it is even worse than what this government is telling us. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And as has been said, one person alone cannot do it. We will need the cooperation of the whole country to be able to lift Ghana back on its feet again. I've been out of government for almost 8 years now. I did my best. I wouldn't say things were perfect, but at least we're making progress. What I can promise you is that I will be truthful to you. I will never tell you lies. I will never tell you things that I can't do. The problem with this country is that our policies are based on the short cycle of winning elections every 4 years.
Observanti weye ayemampani dada John Dramani Mahama ne yetene nke weye mra na party ne ya bamre ne amane no mo campaign no mapa hontuma no mo adane di ewo tamala bonten so no de sansemi eto edwa na eno akire Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe emrase dwene owo mrase je fie ma de hye wo menhia South abaton peso aso a ene wo na yetu apemo e de ama Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia emra wo mo edane di ewo Kumasi Jubilee Park abonten so ensemi okeka ye de efa Ghana mampedi odikan osaje fo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah benim twirebo a ye de aheso gine tata de swagom papa ho no mampedi da John Dramani Mahama eyina no se hwe no anyena dwene krawe no momusuo se MPP aban we ya ye hu ni ti ye hu ni nan ye hu ni nsa no wo de ekwa kototo Ghana mampedi odikan osaje fo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne papa wo ye ede emomeye mampedi da John Dramani Mahama
are in a hurry to create the opportunities that will make them live a dignified life. They're not going to try somebody and after 4 years decide whether you should continue. The youth of this country want an experienced hand. They want a safe pair of hands. They want a hand that they have seen do it before to come back and take this country and rescue us from the mess in which we have been dumped by the Akufo-Addo government.
Observe nti wei eye mampani dada John Dramani Mahama ene yete no enken wei eye mra na party no eye amamre ne amane no mo campaign o mada ne dia pa hontuma ewo eye Tamale Abonten so na odesansem wei eto edwa emperifo do pinu a ene kasaye ewo dwumedi nase ene national chairman de ma NDC amanyuku no Ira Johnson esedu nketi akasa wase emonsre mampani na nado danko Akufo-Addo se bebi ayaba bedru no wo me yehunu se kobase yeto abai December bosom de toso nso wia bebi ebekọ akotobia no obeda ne oman no de emane yo so ba na biem soso no bambon hyehyɛ ya o se digu akwa mu nyina ejo na akwa commander in chief Ghana forces eno soso o ma Ghana fo ngunu de oye sense obekọ akogina bebi akwa keka gumu a sa won de onye ready se obeda mu no de ama eye NDC amanyuku ne mampani dada John Dramani Mahama no akire eye running mate de mama mpeni dada John Dramani Mahama Professor Jenano Pukwadman wono so ekasa wase na biem so no General Secretary Chochofo Penny de ema NDC amanyuku no Ira Fifi Kwete so no ekasa ye dwumedi na sia ni nyina ekoye nano memenda omo campaign NDC amanyuku campaigner na omo eda ne die ewo Tamale Abonten so na sansem wi nyina EPP mu ye samobo sensem a omo ebobo so no eja de be firi akira ba bia ene nkoma ebe PP wa akira bia no observe ye de ebebremo ye nto akase no soma mo na yemfomo enko ensemfufrum mampani abedi akire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia etwa eye ne campaign so ewo Esirima Bonten so na odnani akire Busa North ene Busa South abaton pesia so a kese wo kanensem na wacheche nani so ade hunu modi akire Ghana for sebeye na ebenya ne mugidi edutumi amano no ababedi o mai so se mampani na vice president echese so don for ye na dom ama Ghana for ya datumi amano amana babeye mampani biwa ade obeye ene se obete bank bia ye fe ne se Minerals Development Bank ya baby edi eni be kire nyina eye enema wotwani ampo nyankrompo no edi adom ye yensase ase ene yensase ani se ye gold se eye diamond o se ye boxer se ye lithium no o se ye tisika kra bia wo mo ebeboa yen am ye tu se gudie we nyina emeso abamfa so am man sense ye betena no mo ema China fo ni abrofo eba be se ye gudie nyina dia ko no mo de sempoa ne nkapre bi ahyehye yensem Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ede sansem Jawabra na oni na nan matran konya omo ewo Busa North ne Busa South abaton pesia so ehia na ocheche nani so ade hunu mu ede akire wo mu.
So that the geological survey can designate where the mine, the gold can be found, and we will give our miners the concessions. We will give them the licenses so that they can do small-scale mining. I want the small-scale miners to make a lot of money. I want many of them to be dollar millionaires. I want them to be very, very wealthy, but I'm going to support them. So I'm setting up a minerals development bank. Just like we have a great development bank, we will have a minerals development bank to give you money.
Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nsemo de tuja ewo eye Busa North ne Busa South abaton pesia so yebenya bi ede amamo yento ansam no somamo yensaka yede ebebramo ne yemfom nko oboase West Mrasile dwani yera kwaku kwaten so na tena ye na yera kwaku kwaten ede adesre to ne MPP amanyuku mpanimfo ne kese party manyina anim se ebraso se omoma Ghana fo hunu se baby oman ne sikasema ba bedru ede baby oman na tetea pansema ba bedru no wodomo ewo nhyehyeye ewo eye aniswade hunu papa omo ede ne edene ene nwenta so ebefa so no mo ede atoto eye sikasam ede ama yesense eye omo ebefa ne so omo break ye ti break the 8 ne saa no mo kasansem no ona bokwa kukwate de sansem to jawabra na one ensemtwefo edi nkomo efo man ne sikasam ne nchoche ho na oye ne se bebia ya ba bedro sese no senke ye ntutie ye na ye de niema aguakom na MPP amanyuko no soso no edi no kre ama Ghanafo ehunu ene papa ene niema omudi guakom ede asesa omayi ye sebre ne ye niema de ama ye ne a enka ebeboa pa papa mbeka hyene nso a enra na ye rakeno foriata eye soafo a na ohesika sam no ntoto so no na oye na bedi ekire eye deputy finance minister na ode adesre eto ne MPP amanyuko anim se bia ya ba bedru no so ma ni sa no kre no ama Ghanafo hunu omo hyehye ne omo tiri mu pa omo ewode for mayi ho na ko break the 8 ya ene enu mbedi omo dokono kwa pa yera kwaku kwate Abzafona ye hwese onabo kwaku kwate ne nsem a wode etudwa yebekona yakwakofa ede amamo nyina eye sikasem entotuye ene kwane a aban no ebefa so na watoto eniema ede ama eho ensem eno no ye hwese yebekọ na yakwakutie onabo kwaku kwate ne nsem a wode etudwa no ebi
till the time, Ilya, and to commit. My own hope is that this election, and so far, I don't get that impression that this election is just going to be spending and spending. I think what it would take to really get the mandate of Ghanaians renewed is to be candid about our own failures in the past as politicians, to accept the role we as NPP have played in that failure, and to commit that going forward life would be different. And if we are able to demonstrate within the 4 months that we really, because some of the changes would require constitutional amendments, some of the things we are putting forward would require legislative changes, but we need to demonstrate clearly that we understand where we are as a country, that we intend to chart a different path. I am confident that if we do that credibly, Ghanaians will renew our mandate. Ghanaians are hungry for that firm leadership that would fix problems in a manner that is transparent and sincere. And if we demonstrate that, there's no way we will not win the next election, which is why some of us feel this passionate, apart from the fact that we are Ghanaians, we do not want our country to go down. But to the extent that we have confidence the NPP can do this, I think we should step forward and be counted and let Ghanaians know that when we say we have the men, we really have the men, and that we're capable of giving this country what it needs. It collapsed on the heads of all of us. What we're saying is that there has been a certain political culture of managing this country from independence. That culture is not helping us, and we have seen our country go to the IMF 17 times. It is a failure and a shame on the part of all of us, and I think we should all just come together and to say never again, and that going forward things will be different.
Abzafonti weye mrasebe dwani o mrasebe je fie ma desia wo boase west abaton pesia so yera kwaku kwaten na yete ne nke ni nyina sikasembe bia yaba bedru ne MPP amanyuku ene mo mbetimi aye de abo man ne nchichire na obobo so kakra de akire no yento aso ne mfamo enko Mubama ninsensem na my Ghana yesika krabia Bank of Ghana mpenimfo abunkunta asese emfaso ene dwedi a ekoso ewe mobile money nyina so se ne se ye MTN se ye Tetigo se ye Vodafone cash ne ade nyina no wodoma asese ama yehu afimu no nyina ye 2024 wom se yemfa nkogu de nso ya pamu omo ama yehu dwedi a akoso ni padodo asende sikade afa mobile money ene ye emfaso ewoso na eno no mo kire se bebi a ya ba bedro so mo de kototo afia etwa mu de ne ho a mo ebeka ne se afi eye ya pamu no mobile money dwedie no eso ete pa ya eso te chese o de basika famu a na chese Ghana yesika CDC be 24 million Ghana CDC eno na chese ete ye edi efri so wono chese sorry afie twa mu no a edwedie ekoso o mobile money so no na ene number 668 million Ghana CDC a afi wo de ebetoto afi de no ho a na chese so ate aba begina 644 million Ghana CDC nigina HSA eye mobile money hu dwedie ene nipadodo Sunday mobile money de efa de komo madofo nom no abusiafo so ehwinhwan de abafom wei eye Bank of Ghana mpedimfo enhyehye Roma sese akọ eye banks ahodo no omsuso mu dwadiem efa eye omususo a womo ekọ bange se ono soso no wokọ akọ mobile money nom ni nyina wono asese eche se afi kakra yapam nenso omuhwedwadi a ekoso ewo eye mobile money so a eso ehwinhwan enye asem ketwa yento so na yemfam nko Francis Asenso boache na tena ye na oye mrasebe dwani owo mrasebe gefie ma adehye a owo bantima baton peso yaso eno saso yesoafo a wono ene hwe yakwantempo ho nsensem meche Roads and Highways Minister na wakwakotum pasa akwakohwe akwan a aban ACC ye ho adwuma wuti mantem ne mo ene eye flamantem mo de atugya se ne osa aban eye bia ema omaye yakwan ho nsensem tumpon efa no ntuma papa frɛ bia no womo ebedi ho dwuma
in between the Golo Party road, which for me is the most critical, and this is passing through the main Bohoi town. As you know, you can see the dust and the inconveniences is causing the good people of Bohoi. I believe that this needs immediate attention. So I instructed that a very good contractor is secured, is sourced to come and attend to this very important road so that it can bring relief to the good people of Hohoi. In general, I'm impressed with the talk. You see the interventions we've made from Timpoku to Sikuma Junction, and we saw the beautiful main road dualization, which has improved socio-economic activities. We saw the work we are doing on the whole bypass and the rate at which is progressing. And you have also seen the Sikuma Harbour, and currently on the Harbour Hohoi Bulupati. These are all very important roads. We're on the Eastern Corridor. And in fact, government has good plans for this road. We doing so with the understanding that should this session be completed, the Eastern Corridor, it will cut the travel distance from Tabahabo to the northern.
Honorable Francis Asenso boache mraswe jeni owo mraswe je fima deshi owo bantima baton peso yaso ono akrona saso ye minister ohye ye Roads and Highways honsensem na yemfa kase ne nkonko wie e North Tongue mraswe jeni Honorable Samuel Okujeto Blakwa wono soso na tena ye na Honorable Samuel Okujeto Blakwa mobeka ya ode nsemi betu bedwasere de sa ban wei ama contrage ambulances no a mampedina na do danko akufado kokra begu o mayimu no yesi ya won spare parts ye wo se ba no o ma ede ho contract yakwa koma eye dwumakuo bia so mo fiisi mu rewremu a azema mpanina na do danko akufado no kra no ne ba ehu bon se dwumakuo no mo na enam so matena ya ehwa pom de ne won sansam de krata ba bonte be kire se ensam a Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa eka no krebia enim na enam so ema Okudzeto Ablakwa asaso aba bonte kire se ensema health ministry no so eka no wo mo entimi nyinsem na no say ya no kreso o mo sign contract no say ya no kreso $34 million o matua e dia ma company a mampeni ne nado dan kwaku for ne ba enim hu bie no wo mo ense danyi ano papa bia nto no de ne nsem no da so agina ba bia wo gina no a.
Been better if the Ministry of Health did not put out that statement. That statement does not address any of the issues. It is such a dishonest, such a disingenuous, and totally worthless statement. The ministry is creating their own distortion.
Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa ene yete ne nkano ma yemfa kase ni nsi eriaseda ema OCP fertilizers no a ena yena nakwiafo nsu ya hyase ya epetie na tigumu no ye ba be hyase ni yedua ye mo yedua ye buru yedua ye ntos yedua ye meko bibia yedua bia no ye de ebepete so na so doso ede amayen enye na ewudwa so ba bia tonto agrochemicals ne manyina OCP fertilizers no a ena sese de eja eba ye na nakwiafo no moda no mada eviso nya kakra bi de petimfo de no so a ne nyina eso doso ede amano OCP NPK 1515 ewo honum ena OCP NPK 10-20-10 so ewo honum a me nyina so ne bo onye deni o ekwiafo no munyi bia bebia wo bia ne fa epetomfudie so bebia tonto agrochemicals yema nyina no obenya bi 0555909437 0555909437 na ene enkomo ye gira we so ne ade anopa no nsi akase ne sia ne asori o man hene esum de ade ache bia dwumadie ato